Everything, Kyle.
Alright guys, welcome back to Everything Kyle.
So of course, I got something new to show you guys as usual. Pretty excited about this one. So I've been waiting about 3 weeks for this to come in, so without further ado, let's get into it. Before I show you guys what's actually in here, I just wanted to say, I like being very different, man. I don't follow trends. I don't like to do what everyone else is doing. I don't like to wear what everyone else is wearing. I don't want to pull into a meet and everybody has the same helmet. I mean, obviously, a lot of us are going to have similar things because, you know, there's only so much quality out there. So what I'm trying to say is, it's not your average helmet. It's something a little bit different. And there's a company, I get this out of the box here. I just want to say this company, I have never seen any reviews on it. I haven't seen anybody wear the helmet. I haven't seen one physically, honestly. So I'm the first person to give an honest review, even for myself. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. So we went with the company Nexx. I did some research on the company. They seem like they have really nice stuff. And actually, they're based out of Portugal, and I'm Portuguese, so I thought that was pretty cool. You know what time it is. Let's see what we got. So that's under the first flap. Moment of truth. Get our front visor and the back spoiler. To be honest, this was a big reason why I like this helmet, because this thing is huge, very dramatic looking. Step off to the side for a second here. Alright. Let's see what else is in the box. So we have the helmet with the bag. We have, looks like a bottom chin piece. Warranty manual. They give you pin locks. Impressive. Alright, next, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing so far. So let's see the best part. You guys ready? Oh my God. My bell helmet's light, but this is light. And it's kind of crazy because it's a matte carbon fiber, but it's very hidden. It almost has like a translucent paint over it or something like that. It's actually dope though. It's really different. Let's give you guys a good look here. So you got vents on each side. This thing feels awesome so far. It's so light, it's insane. I know my bell helmet's light and it's got some accessories on it now, so that's definitely weighing it down a little bit, but wow, I'm very much impressed with this. I'm gonna give you guys a real good close-up in a couple seconds so you can see what I'm talking about with this matte carbon, because if you showed somebody this helmet, it's kind of a good and a bad thing. They would never know. I mean, look at her. I'm really curious how this spoiler is gonna go on. Yeah, this is insane. And one thing I really like about this helmet is it's off to the side where you lift up, and I like that a lot. Well, obviously, guys, I make some content here and there, and when it's right in the middle, once in a while, your camera's there, so it's kind of hard to get your finger in between there until you figure it out. So, let's see what it's all about. The strap seems nice. Let's put the smoke visor on. So it's a very simple mechanism. It looks like you pull back on this little pin right here, and you just push back, and unpick it. There we are, smoked visor. On the pill at the front. Ah, it's such a good feeling every time. Love it. Looking at my bell on the wall over there, and I like it. I think we got some competition here. Rear spoiler. So it looks like you just pop out the one screw that's in the back middle. There's 3 screws. The other 2, it looks like it just clicks right over, and it looks like they give you some extra hardware, which works out. God forbid you lose any screws. I suggest you just take them, throw them in a little Ziploc in a drawer somewhere, just for a rainy day. God forbid you lose them, or you're changing your visor and you drop one and lose it. I'm sure they sell spares and they're easy to get an extra, but no reason to go buy another one if you don't have to, right? super excited to see this thing come together. It's got a dope, aggressive look with the rear spoiler on it. I can just tell already. It looks like you just crank these down on the side a little bit. I mean, just look at this thing. Whoa, I love that. So aggressive. That whole angle there. Extremely nice looking helmet. I can't even. Next, if this thing's comfortable, I might be sticking with you for the next one. And it fits amazing. Guys, I don't even know what the difference is about this helmet, but it feels like it just grabbed me here and like slightly on my face. I feel like a lot of the other helmets that like push on your cheeks so hard, or even if you change the cheek pads, this has a very different feel than what I'm used to, and it is extremely light. I just gotta click in like the little chin piece here, but that wouldn't make a difference when it comes to comfort. I paid for this helmet. There is no sponsorship. I am not paid by Nexx. This helmet was not given to me. I paid full price for it, but wow, so far so good. I'm actually pretty blown away by this.
Helmet test, guys. So far, extremely comfortable, feels great, fits right. Had a good couple speeds before, and it didn't feel loose in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's definitely a little lighter, but at the same time, it also requires you to keep the strap a little bit tighter. Like the bell, I hook it, but I don't strap it tight, which is not the smartest idea, I know, because sometimes it bothers me. But this helmet, being that everything is softer on the inside, it makes it a lot more slippery when you're going high speeds. I was doing a group ride a couple days ago with the guys, and I was looking left and right and going pretty quick, and you know, a couple times you're like, whoa, a little helmet adjustment. But once I tightened up that strap, of course, everything was fine. But yeah, it's besides that, everything's really, really good with the helmet. I love it so far. Like I said, lighter, feels great, looks great. No issues at all. We're just taking in the sights on this nice, beautiful road. It's one of my favorites. This is Sweet Hollow Road, Long Island, New York. Yeah, I was messing with my rider modes before. I don't know what the hell I'm doing now. Anyway, so a little update, guys. I did a couple things. I got some new fairings on the way. I told you I was going to tune her, and she's tuned, and she's running fantastic. Very, very happy with the tune. No issues at all. She feels like a ridiculous animal since she's been unlocked so far. Oh man, this road is so beautiful. Look at this. It's like something out of a movie. You can tell why this is one of my favorite roads. I mean, look at it. Perfect. It's insane. So we got some new custom fairings coming from Monster Fairings. I'm not going to reveal the color to you guys yet, but oh man, I'm excited. I can't wait. Hopefully I get it within a few weeks. We'll see. Yeah, so I'll be doing an unboxing on that, most likely, and doing a video. Oh, look at the sand here. Also, we're testing today DJI Action 4. So I got a funny little story with this camera. I had my Action 3, and it's kind of a sad story. I was riding, and I had one of those stick-on mounts by chin mounts or whatever. Never knocked them, guys. They're not bad. 3D printed, small little stick-on mounts. It did last a good, like, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months on the bell helmet. I had my new leather jacket on at the time. I caught the corner of the jacket and I ripped the camera right off. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't save it. I couldn't turn around for it. It was a very busy highway. It wasn't even worth risking my life to try to go get the camera, to be honest with you. So yeah, it wasn't really worth risking my life to go get the camera or anything like that. So I wasn't even planning on turning around. I get home, and the funny thing is I go to order the Action 3, and for some weird reason, it is out of stock everywhere. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm checking every website I can. I want to go buy one so bad, because I'm so used to riding around my camera. And all of a sudden, I get an email like 3 days later from DJI saying that there's something coming out. It looked like the lens of an action camera. I'm like, don't tell me. And here we are. The Action 4 came out, and I ordered that a couple days later, and it came pretty quick. Came within like 3 days. Here we are, rocking it now. The camera's amazing. The DJI Action 3 was great too, but this thing definitely has a low light sensor that's pretty impressive. At night, oh my god, the blacks are so black. cemetery. Got Halloween coming up soon. I just stopped and got some pumpkin spice. Got myself a pumpkin muffin from Starbucks. Big pumpkin spice guy. Right here. So this should give you guys a little idea of what the light sensor could do. It's pretty crazy how well it works, it really is. So you can see what this light sensor does at night. Ooh, she looks so pretty right now. She's due for a wash though. So I got the new seat installed on here. Super comfortable. I love this. I got some Moto D Racing, I believe, or something like that. Moto D something. Also, we did the gas cap from them as well. It's one of those quick release gas caps, as you guys definitely seen plenty of them before. But I just love that you don't have to use your key for it, so that's dope. I always hate pulling the key out of the ignition here and taking it, but pushing down. It's a pain in the ass. At least you can leave it where it's at. I'll put it in your pocket and go over the deck. Man, she needs to be wiped down. Pretty dirty, girl. You need to be cleaned up. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for subscribing. Smash that like button. I'll get you some more content before you know it. Hopefully the fairings film soon enough and I can reveal them for you guys. That's going to be a dope video.